In Colorado tonight, we have troubling new numbers showing the rate of teen suicide is on the rise, not only here, but across the nation.
Yeah, it's worse in our state, though. The 2019 Health of Women and Children report from United Health shows the suicide rate climbing 58% in our state since 2016. And during that same time, it's jumped 25% nationwide. And that had us asking why. There's Sam Kramer in studio tonight with a closer look. Sam.
Yeah, well, let's first take a look at the report as a whole. Colorado, in overall health for women and children, ranks pretty well at 10th in the nation. Perhaps our biggest challenge, though, is teen suicide, the rising teen suicide rate. The rankings have Colorado at 45th nationwide with just over 20 deaths per 100,000 kids between the ages of 15 and 19. So we asked a local family counselor why, who told us our nation's divide plays a big role.
These kids are just being pounded with all this negative energy of everything that's going on, and it could easily lead to a sense of hopelessness.
Now, David Bell is a counselor at Great Adventure Counseling and Education Service here in the Springs. He says the sensationalism tied to suicide can normalize it, possibly playing a role in this spike. Now, he also offered a few more factors. First, again, as we talked about the national divide, but second, stress coping education. He says there's room for improvement when it comes to teaching teens how to deal with stress. There are resources available. It's okay to ask for help. And lastly, social media. Really not a surprise. Bullying goes beyond school walls now with the help of technology.
You really have no chance to disconnect from everything going on. And we really do need that opportunity to occasionally disconnect. Plus, those connections aren't real connections in the sense of face-to-face with somebody.
So how do we reverse this trend? Bell says continuing to tear down the stigma with mental health is a good first step, and what's being done about it. Colorado Senator Cory Gardner, part of a bipartisan group of senators behind a bill that would allow states, public schools, and tribes to enact evidence-based policies using federal grant money to then promote youth mental health awareness. That bill was introduced today. Always watching out for you, Southern Colorado. Sam Kramer, News 5.